When am I going to see you again?
I'm here, aren't I?
You know what I mean.
I could get in the car now if you like. You could take me to one of them places where you and your mates beat up your suspects. Where no one can hear the screams.
I don't do that.
I've heard you scream, though.
I don't beat up suspects. I've got to be at work in 20 minutes, but I was wondering what you were doing tonight.
I don't know.
Why not?
We've almost got caught the last couple of times. Thought we might cool it for a bit.
Are you losing your bottle?
Well, I've got a reputation to keep, you know. If word gets out about you and me, I'd be finished.
Suit yourself.
What's going on?
We're going out.
Yeah, I'm working.
And Grandad's taking me bowling.
Well, I thought you deserved the night off from revising.
It's all right, innit?
Yeah. I was just a bit surprised to see you all walking out the front door like that.
Well, I thought you might like a night in on your own.
Free from the cares of the family.
Yeah, have a bath, open a bottle of wine, get your feet up and do you good, won't it?
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
OK. See you later then.
See ya.
There's those figures you wanted.
Well, tomorrow would have done. Thanks. Can I get you a drink?
No, thanks. I've got a couple of other things to do. See you when I get back then.
Conscientious young man. Not in any hurry to get back to Annie's and open a tin of baked beans.
Would you be?
No. But I don't have a problem living without a partner. I make sure I surround myself with life's little luxuries.
Good for you.
The other advantage I have over you is that I'm not pining for the 20 years of married bliss I shared with Angie.
Who said I'm pining?
You're not a happy man, Sean. You obviously can't stay at Annie's for the rest of your life, but if you got yourself somewhere better, it would be like saying your marriage was over.
Have you been on one of them courses? Counselling?
Me?
Oh, no, I thought not. So until you have, you keep your nose out. Same again.
Well, why not? You're such charming company.
May I join you?
Oh, please do.
I wanted to thank you for an enjoyable evening.
You're welcome.
I'm not sure Andrew had such a pleasant time there.
That was the general idea.
So I gathered.
I felt that certain boundaries should be redefined. You weren't offended?
Intrigued.
Well, there's no great mystery. I have a very simple philosophy on life.
Do unto others as they do unto you.
Find it works for me.
I'll remember that.
What the hell are you doing here?
The door was open. Anyone could have walked in.
You don't come in this house unless I tell you it's okay. You know the rules.
You were asking when you were going to see me again this morning. Here I am.
Not in the house, Cain. It's too risky.
No, it isn't. They've all gone out. Saw them leave.
I don't know.
I thought danger turned you on. So this is a marriage bed then, is it?
I don't use it anymore. I haven't since Sean left.
Shame. What a waste. Come on.
No, wouldn't be right.
None of it's right. None of it's wrong neither.
Angie!
Oh, my God. It's Sean.
I'll go and say hello, shall I?
Angie!
You shut up and stay there. I'll get rid of him.
He's got to find out about her sooner or later.
Cain, I am warning you.
Oh, there you are.
Get out of here now.
Just a minute, Angie.
Never mind just a minute. You heard what I said. Get out now.
Oh, calm down, will you? I came to talk to you, not to have another row. I knocked on the door, there was no reply.
So you thought you could just barge in here? Well, you were wrong. Get out now.
Angie, 5 minutes, please. There's no one else here, is there?
What?
I saw him down in the village. Me dad and the kids.
Oh, did you? Well, that explains a lot. And they sent you up here to see me, did they?
I was thinking of doing it anyway.
I don't like being set up, Sean.
Oh, they meant well. 5 minutes. That's all.
There's nothing to say, Sean.
I think there is. Look, you know I want you back. Last night in the pub, we were getting on really well together. No bitching, no point scoring.
Polite chit-chat, that's all it was.
It was more than that, you know it was.
Have you finished?
Stop denying what happened, Angie. We got on. That's why I thought it'd be a good time to come round.
Will you wrong, Sean? It's a terrible time. In fact, you couldn't have picked a worse one. Yes. Yeah, sorry, sir, it is. I'm interviewing the suspect in the morning. Yeah, I'll just get a pen. Go ahead. Sorry, sir, would you mind repeating that? What the hell are you doing?
I'm just looking.
Well, don't.
What is wrong with you? I was just looking in there, remembering how good it was between us. What's wrong with that?
You shouldn't be up here, Sean.
I needed the loo. I would have asked your permission only you were talking to your boss.
Just go, will you, now?
Oh, Angie, please. I didn't come here to argue. Can't we just start again and try and have a civilised conversation? Our marriage must be worth that, surely.
Your 5 minutes is up.
That's it. Is that all you've got to say?
Oh, if you want to come again, make sure you ring first.
Don't worry. I won't be coming round here again. Not to see you, anyway.
Fine.
Nice one, Ange.
Get off.
Well, there's no to worry about. I'll not be back. After what you just said.
I said get off.
What's your problem?
You wouldn't understand.
You told me to get lost so you could be with me. Didn't you? So there's no to worry about.
I told him to get lost. And now I'm telling you to do the same.
You are?
I don't want Sean. And right at this minute, I really don't want you either. So go. Now.
You want to make your mind up, you know that.
Cain.
What?
Back door.
I thought you might have driven past the mood you were in last night.
I was tempted.
Nothing happened. Sean never saw me.
A few more seconds than he would have done. Then what would you have done? Thumped him?
I'd have thought of something.
The situation was out of control, Cain, and that was all down to you thinking that you could just walk into my house.
Every time we see each other, we're taking a risk. I don't know why you're getting so stressed out.
Because you went way over the line.
Okay. I'm sorry. Is that what you want me to say?
Don't ever do anything like that again, all right?
All right, Angela, I've got the message.
Good.
I was glad you called. It'd do me good to get away from home farm for a few hours, as my dear sister reminded me.
Yeah, well, I wanted to spend a bit of time on my own with you.
Did you?
Yeah. But I wasn't sure if you'd want to come.
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. You've been a bit funny just lately.
How do you mean?
Well, all right, a couple of days ago, you said you wanted me on call 24 hours a day, and then yesterday you sent me off to the haulage yard like you didn't want me around. A girl kind of gets confused, Chris.
I'm sorry. I'll try and make it up to you tonight.
Good. Now then, I've got here Chablis. You like that, don't you?
It's perfect. It's fine.
Have something to eat, there's loads.
Thank you, but I had dinner before I came out.
Oh, well, there must be something you want.
Charity, you've gone to a lot of trouble and I appreciate it, but I'm happy just sitting here, relaxing and drinking my wine.
I wanted tonight to be really nice, just a bit special.
It is. But why?
Do I need a reason?
Guilty conscience, perhaps?
What have I got to feel guilty about?
I don't know. You've been spending my money again.
It's not like that, no. You're going to think I'm really stupid.
Go on.
Well, you know what I was saying earlier about you acting a bit funny the past couple of days? Well, I thought maybe you were getting fed up of me.
You thought?
What's so funny?
Well, it's nothing. I've just been a bit busy and preoccupied, that's all. You know what I'm like. I don't do a running commentary on my emotional state.
Exactly. So I don't know what's going on in that head.
Well, I thought you had me pretty well worked out.
Well, I don't. I don't know where I stand anymore.
What can I say? We have an arrangement which I have no intention of cancelling.
Ooh, don't get carried away, will you?
All right. I like you. I like being with you. Which makes the financial transaction more palatable. Is that what you want to hear?
Do you mean it?
That's the best you're going to get tonight.
Well, I'll have to settle for it then, won't I?
So that's what all this is about, is it? Your feeling of insecurity, nothing else?
Well, there was, another reason. So what are you up to today, then?
Me, working.
What about tonight?
And again, double shift at the restaurant.
Fits in nicely, then.
Why, what are you up to?
Well, I'm going to get Chris to take me out somewhere really expensive. And then I was thinking about bringing him back here. He's been working too much recently. I've been getting bored.
Shouldn't have all your eggs in one basket.
I'd just like to point out that without Chris and this house, you wouldn't be here.
I pay my rent, but I'm not tied down to a month.
Yeah, well, I pay my rent. And as far as I'm concerned, I've got a nice little arrangement. As long as he keeps taking me out.
Good to see you.
Hello.
Shall I make some coffee? You could do with a break.
No, just a minute, Terry. Actually, although I can think of nothing more I'd rather do than have a cup of coffee with you, I'm really busy. Was it something important?
No, not really. I just came to see if you were free tonight. I fancy going out. And then, maybe you're coming back to mine.
I can't, Charity, really. I'm snowed under.
Again?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You know how it is?
Actually, Chris, no, I don't know how it is, because I haven't got anything to do. I'm supposed to be your PA, but there's never any real work around, is there? I'm fed up with doing now.
You want a job? Well, listen. I'm thinking of doing a price hike at Tate Haulage. You can do some market research for me.
Market research?
Look at our current charges, ring one or two other firms for comparison, see what our costs are, especially fuel, see how much they've risen, suggest a price rise. You can tell me what you think tomorrow.
Sounds like a barrel of laughs.
Oh, come on, Charity. You're supposed to be a real PA. You can't have it both ways. Sean will help you. And when I've cleared this backlog, we'll have a night out.
Okay.
Anything to keep her happy?
There you go. Well, it's time to stop and eat.
Oh, thanks, Terry.
Do you think Charity were all right earlier on?
How do you mean?
Well, she just seemed a bit upset.
Yeah, well, you may be right. But she often seems a bit odd at the moment.
Odd?
Complains she's bored most of the time. Desperate to see me one minute, and the next, I call over to see her, she's disappeared.
Well, maybe she's just tired of hanging around.
Maybe. It's a good bastard, this. All right, we will call and see her on the way to the stud. I'll take her out for dinner tonight. Thought you'd be at the haulage office.
Checking up on me?
No, just looking for you.
Yeah, well, I've just come from there. It's my tea break.
How'd you get on?
Yeah, I've got the figures. I'll have a think about them.
I came to ask you out to dinner tonight.
I thought you were snowed under.
Melted?
Yeah, well, I might be busy.
Please, I'll take you somewhere really nice.
All right, then.
Pick you up at 6:30?
Where is he?
He couldn't get it done in time. All this stuff, he's snowed under.
Thought it melted.
Yeah, well, there's obviously been another heavy fall. He was very sorry.
Oh, I bet he was.
No, he were almost frantic, knowing how disappointed and put out you'd be.
You're lying. He don't give a toss.
He does, Charity.
Oh, well, that means I'm free for the evening. How about you?
Been here before, haven't we?
Well, if you mean this is one more in a long line of put-offs and let-downs, then yeah, we have been here before.
No, I'm...
So are you free or not?
No, I've got to pick him up later.
Right, suit yourself. Me, I'm gonna have a night out, no matter what.
Hiya, what are you doing here?
Change of plan.
Oh, he wasn't busy, was he? So much for your nice little arrangement.
I'll leave it out, Chloe. I'm not in the mood. Oh, is he waiting for you, is he?
Yeah, he's going to be waiting a long time, though, I can tell you.
Well, I'll keep him company, and then we can all go home and have a party.
I just want to put my feet up.
Bring us a menu, Chloe. Do you mind if I join you?
Feel free.
Is that all you're having?
You seen the prices in it? We're doing it to keep Marlon happy.
Well, I'll buy dinner. Dinner in a nice big bottle.
Well, where is she? Dunno. I did warn you we had to be quick. She said she was going out.
But she didn't say where.
No. You can't expect her to sit here twiddling her thumbs. Right. Shall we go?
Are you sure you don't know where she is? You're as thick as thieves, you two.
Of course I am.
Hope that's not an important contract.
No.
Hey, it was a joke.
Oh, ha, ha.
So, what are you gonna do today?
Dunno, I'll probably go and find some wet paint and watch it dry.
Why don't you have the day off, go and do some shopping? You can have Terry. Tell him where you want to go and he'll drive you there, okay?
Suppose it beats stopping round here all day. Go and get my coat, shall I?
Thanks, boss.
I want you to keep your eye on her every minute of the day. I don't want her wandering off on her own, all right?
Are you going to provide the handcuffs?
Oh, just do it.
Come on, Mark. Here's your coffees.
I'll leave you to it.
Marlon. I'm sorry. Look, the last thing you need is someone telling you everything's going to be all right, because, well, you don't believe that, do you?
I don't know. I like to. I don't know what to think.
Well, if you want to come round to my place, you know, just turn up. You can stare at the walls, you can get drunk, you can shout at me if it makes you feel better. Whatever. All right.
Yeah, thanks.
Poor Marlon. He's really suffering, you know.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you fall for a lass and she lets you down.
Oh, you're not still mad at me about that, are you?
Of course not. No, I've moved on.
Not from where I'm sitting. You still do what Chris tells you to.
Oh, and you don't?
I get to spend a couple of £100 on some frocks.
Yeah. And I get a chance to look at you trying them on.
Oh, enjoyed looking at me then?
Oh. As much as you enjoy being looked at.
Well, you're a very appreciative audience.
Pity you can't show me appreciation more.
Hey, your job's to keep an eye on me, remember, that's all.
Yeah, how do you feel about that? Me keeping an eye on you?
Small price to pay for designer dresses. What's your excuse? Paid your peanuts.
You're not going to believe me, but I don't just think of Chris as a boss.
You're right, I don't believe you.
He needs me. I mean, he'll never admit to it, but all that business with Liam brought us closer together. You don't forget an experience like that.
If you think that, you're a bigger mug than what I thought you were.
Well, that makes two of us.
Well, then here's to captivity.
Could be a worse cellmate.
We're throwing good money after bad as far as I'm concerned. We may as well Forget it and get out while we're still afloat, just.
Why don't we see what Andrew can come up with first?
Andrew? Since when did the staff start running the job? No, thank you. Tara can take her horses and disappear over a cliff with them for all I care.
So you're prepared to let all this go, are you? Just like that?
Just like that.
Great. Is it my imagination, or did you sort all this out on your little trip to Verbier?
All right. You're not going to let that one go, are you?
Why don't we get her in once everyone has calmed down, have a proper discussion, and then see where we end up?
Morning. Right, so what's on cards for today, then?
Just think about it, that's all.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing, and it's a free-for-all in here.
Oh, great. You're going to be pulling your face all day, are you?
Probably.
Just what us workers like, consistency at management level.
Don't you start.
Are you listening? We need to sort this
Yes,
out.
yes, I'm listening. We'll have a meeting, right? Organise it, whatever.
All right, who are we meeting?
Not you. I need somebody at the haulage office doing this month's paperwork.
Right, I suppose you think that's one up from sending me shopping, do you?
It is getting out of hand, like a lot of things around here. Terry'll drive you down.
So you're just fobbing me off? Go and do something useful, as long as you're out on my road.
I don't have your mastery in local dialect, but yes, if that's how you want to put it.
Right, come on.
All right, I'm sorry. She'll get over it.
Shall I speak to Tara? Or you?
Oh, what have I done to deserve you?
Oh, and a cheerful good morning to you and all. Apparently you lot can't organise yourselves round here, so Chris has sent me someone with a brain.
All right. So the rest of us might as well go home, eh?
Just show us where the files are that want sorting and then you can leave me alone.
Now, you have got it spot on, darling. If Chris thinks I am babysitting on the back of one of his little whims, then forget it. They're in here.
Oh, so that's what I am, is it? One of his whims. Not like one of yours, though, eh? At least I'm still here.
You just do what you came here for and shut up.
Charming! Oh, sorry, I forgot. She's back, isn't she?
Are we hanging on just for effect, or are we going to be here all day?
You would prefer a considered response, I'm sure. There's a lot of money involved.
Yes, and most of it coming to you. We've upped the offer. What more do you want?
Come on, it's a good offer, Tara.
It's not bad.
Nothing has to change. The stallions are settled.
Oh, this is pathetic. The money's there. You take it or leave it.
We're trying to keep this business alive, Tara. We are not going to embarrass anybody by begging.
Oh, but she wouldn't be embarrassed, though, would you?
It's getting slightly vulgar, this, don't you think?
So,
I think I'll forget it, if you don't mind. It's not really about the money now. I think I prefer to see my stallions at a more established stud somewhere, a bit less nouveau.
If that's supposed to be an insult, I think we'll live.
Simply an observation, darling. You and your brother seem to think you can buy your way into anything, or out of it, for that matter.
if there's no deal, you might as well leave. And the only classy thing about you, love, is your horses. Bye.
And that is just what they are. My horses.
Marvellous. You handled that really well.
I will not be talked down to in my own house by that tart.
Getting new stock isn't even an option at this stage. Lose the bloodline and we're finished. It's that simple.
Oh, and this is my fault, is it?
You're the one with the negotiating skills.
And you'll be the one looking for a new job. It's that simple.
Oi, miserable. I'm brewing up if you want one.
Look, I was out of order earlier on. I'm sorry.
Oh, forget about it. I have. At least you brightened up a bit.
Yeah, well, you didn't get under my feet once.
I know, I'm a right little grafter once I get going, aren't I?
I'm very impressed.
Well, don't get carried away, eh?
I don't know about you, but I've had enough looking at figures for one morning.
Are you joking? I'd rather walk around Bradford with a nail in my shoe.
Listen, I've got to drop something off at the village. I don't suppose you fancy a pint. I'll get him in, seeing as I've been obnoxious.
Yeah, you have, so I'll let you. You'll be really apologising if you got the butties in and all, though.
Officer?
You frightened me to death.
Oh, is that the only effect I have on you?
Wish it were.
Oh, but you know it's not.
Give over, Cain.
Well, I just can't avoid tangling with the law.
Save it for next time I catch you poaching, eh?
Hey, We could be up there in 10 minutes. I know you like a bit of fresh air.
In broad daylight, even I'm not that daft.
I'll tell you what. Get rid of your shopping and come over to our place.
And give myself a heart attack like last time.
Well, there's nobody in all day, except me. And a few dogs. But you'll be all right, because I've fed them all.
Oh, just you that needs feeding then, is it?
You decent? Yeah, so far. Come up.
Well, we'll have to put a stop to that then, won't we?
I've been tidying up.
And here's me thinking you'd had the decorators in.
Well, it's got a bed.
Well, we'll manage them, won't we?
Hello, this is Tate Hallage. I'm sorry we can't take a call.
Answer the damn phone, will you? It's supposed to be a business. Terry! Am I the only person doing anything round here? Terry!
Blimey, I thought you'd fallen off your chair or something. What?
Where's Charity?
Well, I don't know, do I? Dropped her off this morning, came back here. No wonder you can't find her if you keep sending her off left, right and centre.
Either she's not there or she's not answering the phone. Neither's Sean. Go and find her.
Oh, what'll I tell her when I do? If I do.
Find out what she's playing at.
Look, Chris.
Just do it!
I shouldn't be drinking if I'm working, so I'll have a vodka and tonic.
You're back.
So it would seem.
What was all that about?
Power, love. She don't like not having it, so...
I don't deserve that.
What's that got to do with it?
I mean, it's not as if I'm going to start banging on her door trying to get back to where we were.
Well, that's probably what's been getting on her nerves, because she'd have you then, wouldn't she?
What can I get you, Sean?
Same. Only instead of a tonic, stick another vodka in.
Power, I tell you, fellas have no idea sometimes.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, your round's just got bigger and all. It's just one of them days.
I'm on a mission from his lordship. He wants to know what you're up to.
Oh, that makes a change lately.
He's steaming.
That doesn't.
Well, you might as well have your pint, and we can all go and mop his fevered brow or whatever else he's after.
Oh, not me, love. That's your department.
I see she's back. Your mate.
So I believe. As long as she stays out my way, can't give a toss, really.
He must be thick as two planks.
Why is that, then?
You for that scrawny cow. Give me a break.
Is that supposed to be flattery?
I won't mind seeing your deco on again. Couldn't you just set it up like? Could make a fortune on the tickets. Get a job lot of mud.
Typical. You're just a pervert.
I know. And you love it and all, don't you?
What?
You know, we're actually talking. You know, like real people. We're just having a chat for once.
So?
Well, there's no wrong with that, is there?
What's the matter with you?
It's just nice, that's all.
Well, I'd really love to stay and chat longer, but some of us have got work to do.
Very much regret having to announce this increase in fees, but are confident that you'll agree that the stud still offers the best value in the market, yours, etc., etc.
Have you checked the new fees with Tara?
Well, there's no need to.
Well, just as a matter of courtesy. They are her stallions.
Tara has no say on company policy. She's no longer a director. She's just a necessary evil.
I think someone's a bit grumpy this morning.
Someone can live without the sarky comments.
Oh, pardon me for breathing.
Look, I know I'm in a lousy mood. It was bad enough losing out to Tara without her coming in this morning to rub my nose in it.
Well, we all have to deal with it sometime, Chris. I should know. You have to pick yourself up, dust yourself off and start over.
That's not how it works in business. If someone puts one over on you, you make sure you pay them back with interest.
Right, so you're planning some Charles Bronson vengeance on the aristocracy, yeah?
She'll be sorry she crossed me. I promise you that.
Well, if you're going to be spitting blood all morning, I'm going to get off.
I may have some work for you.
Yeah? Oh, and you can always get Terry to check up on me if you get worried.
Charity. Something funny?
Not at all, Mr. Tate.
Back so soon? Does Chris want you out of the way again?
No, I wanted to get out of here so he's in the right mood again.
Well, what have you done to upset him?
Me? Nothing. It's Lady Tara that's got up his nose.
Ah, well, she has a habit of doing that to people.
Yeah, she's got the better of him on some business deal at the stud, and now he's swearing vengeance.
Well, for once, I wish him luck.
Hey, maybe you two could clue together and hire a hitman.
Might suit Chris. Doesn't suit me.
Oh, not into revenge, then?
In business, maybe. But this is my life we're talking about. She broke up my marriage and cut me off from my wife and kids. And now she just walks past me as if none of it ever happened.
Oh, come on, you can't blame her entirely. It takes two to tango.
Yeah, but I'm the one who had to pay the price. Cost her nothing.
Yeah, because she had nothing to lose.
That's what worries me. I mean, we both got a buzz out of living dangerously. But maybe she always knew that if she got bored, all she had to do was get careless. Maybe it was all just a game. Maybe she never cared about me at all.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Go and ask her.
This was never really about money. That's what sticks in my throat. Tara doesn't need cash. She's still the same spoilt little rich girl. Just wanted to put one over me.
Wasn't that what you were trying to do when you bought her out?
I was trying to get rid of her once and for all. She's a loose cannon, a troublemaker.
Well, I'm sure Sean and Angie would agree with you there.
Exactly. She loves stirring things up, playing with people's lives. Looks down on the rest of us just because she's got a title and a few influential friends.
Oh, please don't pretend that this is a class war, Chris. You're hardly champion of the common man.
At least I've worked for what I've got. She's never worked at anything, except causing trouble.
Morning, all. What's on?
Oh, he's getting his chainmail ready to fight the Dragon of Oakwell.
Eh?
Ignore her.
Oh, suits me fine. I've had enough of your moaning for one morning. Why don't you take him down to the woodpile and try and cheer him up a bit?
Well, I thought cheering him up was Charity's job.
Well, even she's had enough of him this morning. Gone over to the haulage yard again.
Yeah, well, she spends a lot of time over there.
With Chris in this mood, who could blame her? And I'm sure Sean appreciates her company more than he does.
Did you find Charity yesterday?
Yeah, she was just having a quiet drink in the Woolly. Nothing to worry about.
Depends who she was having a drink with.
Sean.
You better get over to the haulage yard. Tell Charity I want her back here straight away.
Right.
I expect you've had your fill of married men. Oh, I think I got what I deserved. I wanted my cake and eat it too.
Yeah, well, Sean, if I had a quid for every bloke who told me their wife didn't understand him, I'd probably own up well by now.
Well, that was the trouble. Angie did understand me. She knew me better than anyone. We've been together so long, you see.
Yeah, and maybe Tara saw that. Maybe that was the attraction. She's a woman, right, who's got everything except a relationship that lasts, and if she can't have it, she's not going to want anyone else to either. From what I've heard of her, that fits. Hey, why don't you see what she's got to say about it?
Oh, like she'd tell me the truth.
Look, Sean, one thing I learned in my old job was some blokes want you to say I love you because they think that makes it more respectable. Well, it doesn't. It's just words. It don't mean a thing. It's in the eyes. That's where you seek truth.
Well, thank you for the advice, Charity. I'm going to tackle her right now.
Who are you going to tackle?
Her ladyship.
Sean, I don't think that's a good idea.
I want answers.
What have you been saying to him?
Hey, I was just putting him straight on a few things.
Hey, first you get Chris in a lather, now Sean, you've been putting me to a lot of trouble this morning, young lady.
Well, it's a knack.
I'm really not into post-mortems. There are a few things more tiresome than dragging over the entrails of a dead relationship.
So you admit it's dead?
Why? Were you hoping we'd start again?
You must be joking.
Good. Well, that's one thing we're agreed on.
So what made you come back?
Unfinished business. Nothing to do with you, so we've really got nothing left to discuss.
You still haven't told me why.
Oh, does it matter? It was a bit of fun, that's all.
Fun? You destroyed my marriage. My life.
I don't remember having to drag you to bed at gunpoint. If your boring little wife meant that much to you, perhaps you should have thought about it before you started. Now look on the bright side. You're a single man again, ready to start dating. Just don't bother knocking on my door, because I am really not interested.
Chris, coffee.
Thanks.
I've been thinking. I don't think we need to worry so much about how to deal with Tara.
Well, how'd you work that out?
Judging by past history, she'll soon get bored and take off again. More concerned about you and Charity.
Well, I'd have thought you'd have got used to her being around by now.
It's the effect on you that worries me. You wouldn't have messed up the original deal with Tara if your head hadn't been filled with her. Ever since you've been back, you've been paranoid that she'll go off with someone else. First Andrew and then Sean. Where's it going to end?
Well, it all fits. They've been spending a lot of time together. He's lonely without Angie. She's a good listener.
Well, if that's all you've got, what about Terry? He gets lonely. He spends even more time with Charity, especially since you keep sending him to check up on her. If you think she's having an affair, why don't you throw her out?
I can't do that.
Why not? Don't tell me she actually means something to you. Or is it just that you can't bear the thought of someone taking something you own?
He does appreciate you. That's why he doesn't want to lose you.
Do you reckon?
I've never seen him like that with anyone else. You've got right under his skin.
Don't think Zoe'd be too pleased to hear that.
Well, the Tates have always been too bound up in themselves. I mean, they have a squabble, the whole village suffers. It'll do Chris good to realise there's more to life.
So, think I'm good for him now, do you?
Well, you could be. Depends on how long you're planning to stay.
Well, I like to keep my options open, really. But we've kept him waiting for long enough now. You can drive me home if you like. Hey, listen, Terry. I want to thank you for all the advice.
Hey, it's what I'm here for. No, I did mean it, though. I do think you're good for him.
You know, I didn't realise I was doing such a good job. I suppose it's a bit like therapy, though. Hey, maybe I should get a nurse's uniform.
Hey.
Can I share the joke?
Oh, there'll be no point. You're not in the mood for laughing today.
You're quite right. I have been rather ratty, but I intend to make up for it tonight. Take you out somewhere special.
Oh, sounds nice. What do you have in mind?
I don't want to spoil the surprise. You go home and get changed, you'll find out soon enough. I'll ring you a cab.
Hey, no need for that. I can take it home.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that. I'm turning over a new leaf. No, I don't want to presume on your good nature anymore. I've been using you as Charity's minder too much. Besides, I thought we might have a few drinks first and chat.
Yeah, we'll make sure you get that one. Should be enough there. I want some change as well.
Andy, what have you been up to?
Not much, just school.
Suppose you've got to make an appearance sometimes, like me. You even made it to the job centre today.
Don't tell me you're looking for some proper work.
No, just signing on. Mind you, you got me out of some. It's the deadline for the barn conversion next week. The whole family's supposed to be grafting to meet it.
So what are you skiving for then?
Well, don't fancy humping cement for peanuts. Hey, never guess we saw at the job centre today, though. Jack Sugden, farmer of this parish. Guess he's finally had enough of shearing sheep.
No.
That's more likely he's had enough of him. He's got a lot of money problems, Andy. He's probably got to cut his losses and sell up.
No, that can't be right. He's probably just asking if they've got any farm labourers or something. That'll be it.
It wasn't how it looked to me. but I guess you can ask him about it when you get home, eh?
Cheers.
I couldn't help overhearing that you'd been offering Charity some advice. Got any for me?
Well, hardly my position, is it?
Oh, come on, Terry. We've known each other a long time, warts and all. I value your opinion.
You've got a funny way of showing it sometimes.
So he seems to think that I'm handling the charity situation all wrong. What do you reckon?
Well, you are getting a bit uptight about it.
Oh, so you think I should chill out, relax more?
Yeah. Well, I mean, she obviously makes you happy. So why don't you just enjoy it instead of getting paranoid about every bloke she talks to?
That's sound advice. My only reservation is that you've always been a spectacular failure when it comes to judging romance.
True enough.
Oh, take Brit. You were down on your knees when she'd finished with you. Broken-hearted, no job. Was lucky I was there to put you back on your feet.
Yeah. And I'm grateful.
Grateful. You've got a funny way of showing it.
Meaning?
You have to admit, after all I've done for you, it'd be unforgivable to take away the one woman I really cared about.
Hey, you have lost the plot. How could you start accusing me?
You've always fancied Charity. You've been spending a lot of time together.
Well, it's only 'cause you send me after her.
'Cause I thought I could trust you.
Oh, well, if you can't, you're in worse trouble than you thought. 'Cause you've got no one else to turn to. I mean, who's been doing all your donkey work for you? Who's carried you to the car when you'd be too drunk to speak and never told a soul about it? Who listens to your worries when things go wrong? I mean, most people have got a mate for that sort of thing. You've got me.
And you've been well paid.
Oh, that's your answer to everything. Would you want to know the real reason? I feel sorry for you.
I don't need your sympathy.
Oh, good, because I'm running out of it fast. You're a grumpy git. But I thought, well, I wouldn't be too cheery if I'd lost the use of my legs. And maybe I wouldn't know how to treat people if I'd had Kim and Frank as an example.
Are you and Charity having an affair?
You haven't listened to a word I've said, have you? Because if you had, you wouldn't have to ask that. You'd know the answer.
I still want to hear it from you.
You could stuff your job, Chris. You couldn't pay me enough to put up with this. You're not going to lose Charity to some other bloke. You're going to lose her because you drive anyone who cares about you away. Well, I hope you're happy rattling about in your big house on your own, counting your money. Because that's how you're going to end up.